Hi, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot. I'm excited. And these messages are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi, my friends. How are you? Oh my goodness, I can feel your energy. It's crazy, like off the hook, strong and present. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for listening to these messages from Spirit. And if you would like to win the free reading for February of 2021, obviously, please just simply subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop something nice in the comments for the tribe or for myself or both, and state that you would like to win the reading, please. It's as easy as that. All right. Yeah, there's an announcement. I just started a Teespring page, a web page. You can buy apparel there and mugs and stuff because I'm so creative and like more creativity wants to come out. And please go ahead and check that out because there's great art over there, which I designed myself. Like everything over there, I designed myself, and I'm super proud and very excited to present this to you guys. So link down below in the caption as well as the comment section. Please just stop by and have a look at the beautiful stuff over there. All right. Okay, guys, let's hop into your reading. Wow, okay. There's definitely a connotation to taking good care of yourself. Taking good care of yourself. For some of you, this could mean taking a little bit better care of yourself. Thank you. It's a general reading. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind because that means it's for somebody else. Right there. Okay. Oh, interesting. Interesting that that would have been in the reverse, actually, with the Hanged Man here. Yes, they want it like this. Usually, if you know my channel, I don't read reversals, and I won't either, but it's significant for the layout here, apparently, so we'll leave it like that. If you would like to have a look on Instagram, because I post all the pictures of the readings, plus a nice artsy video one day prior to the release. So go ahead and have a look at Universal Power Tarot if you feel so inclined. Yeah, it's a general reading. Please only take what resonates, Leo, and leave the rest behind because that means it's for somebody else. It's not gender specific, nor is it time specific. Whenever the message reaches you, it's yours at that time. You can, of course, look for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign here. If one thing doesn't resonate, please just go ahead. Plus, listen to your gut. Whenever the title of a message resonates with you, then it's yours at that time. It probably has message. It's also a really good training for your intuition, right? To just go ahead and figure out which one is for you, because they're all timeless, so you can go further back as well. And I'm sure there's something that's going to resonate with you, definitely, because we got the whole awakening journey pretty much covered within these readings already. Okay, my friends, and we're going to keep expanding, so here we go. Let's hop in, shall we? First of all, they would like me to read to you the Guardian Angel card. Those came already out in the pre-shuffle, and you have Star, my dear Leos. It says, believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Yes, Leo, allow all around you to just be. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are truly a shining star, okay? Yes, all right. And we're starting right in with a card that I can't really figure out, to be quite frank with you. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, this is, of course, someone who is very stable, first of all, who is involved in worldly matters, but not to the point of that it takes them over. They just use it for pleasure, and they use money as a tool. They know how to. Also, someone who could have accumulated some wealth in their life. Could be an entrepreneur, business owner, not gender specific at all. This could be you, but there's an interesting energy around this. This is why I'm saying, like, I know the meaning of the card, but it's like kind of a wishy-washy kind of an energy around that. So maybe you're trying to set something up for yourself, or maybe you're trying to expand your business, or maybe you're trying to switch jobs, or try to get to that place of being more secure, but I'm seeing like not wishy-washy. How do I say that? What they're showing me basically, when I look at the card, I can't quite perceive the image as of yet, which is very significant for your reading, because what they're showing me is blurry. That's the word. They're showing me this blurry image of this king. So it is something that you're striving for here, Leo. Again, more stability, whatever it is for you, or monetary gains, whatever it is. And but not entirely, like not having that laser focused thing yet of where it is that you're going exactly. This has a lot to do, or could have a lot to do, with your path, right? Somehow kind of knowing where it is that you're going, but then not. And I'm getting like the surprise element, and I'm getting the excitement also, of course, of and the exhilaration all of a sudden of things taking off, or maybe of finding out what that is. But also there's of course always the side to it where it's like worried, of course, right? Or maybe like, is this really gonna work? Am I good enough to do this? You could be faced with imposter syndrome, so feeling like, my God, who am I? What am I thinking to take that on, right? Some of that could be in there as well, and this is why they're showing it to me kind of blurry, and I'm now feeling it too. So it's two sides of the same coin, right? It's excitement and exhilaration, and that feels awesome. And if you can, try to stay in that, because that's exactly what it is. Spirit is here to help you, okay, Leo? Really and truly, I so feel that support that is there for you. And but we can, when the mind really comes in and starts to kind of plague us, right, then it is like that other component comes in, like, oh my God, what am I doing here? That sort of a thing, right? Or some form of insecurity, or whatever it is for you here, right? So we have those two sides, and I'm holding my hand here because I'm doing that energetic I'm smoothing the energies out a bit here for all of us, okay? Whew. Yeah, and now they want me to read the second guardian angel card, and it says judgment. And that one reads, let go of the fear of being judged. You are good enough. I told you, exactly. You are good enough, Leo, all right? Sometimes we just have to start. We don't have to be perfect when we start. We don't just put it out there and see who's resonating with it, right? And then you roll from there, because every single person that ever started something that you see now, which you may be admiring, right? Where you're just like, wow, I wonder how they got there. Well, they started with their first step as well, and or with bringing out something new as well, right? And then working with that, because that's how you get good, right? By mustering up the courage to show up for yourself and for others, and then really step into it, like really immerse yourself all the way into that. Because I think there's, to some of you, this may mean like, it's almost like a little bit insanity, but not really insanity, but it's such drivenness, right? You really have to have that kind of a passion and drive for something to really see it through, right? When you really like, really want this. Of course, things can go really smooth, but they're bound to be some bumps in the road. And you really have to be passionate and really know why you're doing what you're doing. That why is really important. Why are you doing what you're doing here, Leo? Because that's going to really get you through. We all hit those bumps. Every single one of us that has ever started something, doesn't matter if it's an actual job or a new business, or maybe being self-employed, or if it's just, I don't know, starting to draw. I'm getting artsy stuff right now for some of you, starting to draw something. You know, when you have a blank paper right in front of you and you're just like, I don't know where to start. Just do this. It's okay. You can toss away that paper if you don't like it, or hang it up and be really proud of it because you actually mustered up the courage to draw something. It doesn't matter if it's perfect yet. It'll be. Do this for 5 years and you'll be like excellent for 5 minutes a day. And you'll be like a star at this, really. Okay, now, yeah, so let go of the fear of being judged. You are good enough, Leo. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There's no right or wrong way. Just be you. Yes, I'm loving this. Exactly. All right, next card for you is the Four of Cups here, Leo, and that is denoting to Spirit is helping you, yes, in dream state. You may be receiving dreams, and the funny thing is you may not remember them, but those are inside, like downloads. Spirit is helping you in your sleep, because some of you may not be able to perceive spirit during the day, right? You know, when all the barriers are up and at night they just are gone. So spirit can come in and work with you. And this is maybe resulting in you waking up with a new idea in the morning, all of a sudden being in a really good spirit and be like, wow, I got it. Now I know what I'm going to do. Or this inspiration comes in for you. You already have something, and then something comes in that really makes it click and pop, right? So that's that. Really. And some of you are really working diligently on this. This is very specific. I just saw someone making like soaps and lotions and stuff. This is so cool, and really being very careful with this, because this is a craft, right? That's what I'm getting with this. This is a craft, and you really are mastering it, and you love what you do with all your heart. And this is like Leo's style. That's also the excitement and the, you know, the beauty of it. Yes, it's hard sometimes, absolutely, but also that like really taste the other side as well, because it is delicious. That point where it's just like, wow, you're so in the moment and creating whatever it is that you are creating here. Beautiful. And again, spirit is really, really helping you here, really helping you. There's a card that I don't see, and I'm curious what it is. Oh yeah, woohoo! Mastery. Yes, Leo, it's exactly that. It's bringing all those opposing forces, and you know, you may be very talented in many areas, and it may have been kind of tough for you to bring all of these together and mastering them, and you know, bring them together as one thing, to have that laser focus, right? Much like with the King of Pentacles, you may be, how do you say, a Joe of many trades. That just really came in. I wouldn't usually use that, so maybe some of you are using it, but for yourself, to describe yourself, a Joe of many trades, so many talents, and it's rather hard for you because you're good at many things, right? Sometimes people just come here and they're just good at one thing, and that is incredible because they don't have to look, they just get perfect at what it is that they want to do, and that is really good, right? And you may even be a little bit, not envious, but you may be just like, or may have been like in your life, man, I wish I had that. I wish I could just go for that one thing, right? But you came here differently, and you came here maybe with a later success in life, but with a huge one, because you've explored, or you may have explored so many areas in your life, and all of a sudden they come together and merge. But this is not without your effort here, clearly, right? This is also, of course, a major arcana and a Cancerian card. Also talking about something that's coming in really fast, and you being highly successful at what you're doing exactly. And now the picture is very clear. And it's no longer stuck, because remember when we were by structure, sometimes the King of Pentacles can keep us stuck, because they can become stagnant or really like rigid in, okay, I do it a certain way, I always have, and this may no longer be working. And this one is completely free and like fully in their power and fiery passion and nature, like totally Leo style, like, yes, here I am. This is so cool, and I love the energy. But this is not boisterous, it's just your presence here, Leo, and your beautiful shine, right? It's just like, I'm here, I'm present. And this is excellent, because again, we all come with different qualities that are so necessary. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been equipped with those. And it's our chore, our task to bring those out and to, you know, make ourselves shine. It's much like polishing something. And I recently talked to someone how incredible I think it is that coal can actually turn into a diamond. I mean, how? You know what I mean? This is crazy. A lot of pressure, of course, a lot of pressure. And I just saw someone polishing like a diamond. So it's much like that, like really no longer being a diamond in the rough, but really now working on the, you know, on the finer things. You're no longer coal at all. Like all the alchemical processes have been done already with this one here. Really, really cool. And with the Three of Pentacles, you may have gone back to school here, or you may have taken a course, like online courses, excuse me, or somewhere along those lines, or may have studied yourself, like watching YouTube videos, whatever it is, but you're really like, this is really helping you. To some of you, this could even be a connotation towards take a course, like do something, because if you feel, depending on where you are, since this is a general reading, if you feel like you need still in some area advance yourself, this is a really good time to like study up on things. Look into your chart or what's going on astrologically, because this is going to be a really good time for you to study, is what they're saying. And this is indeed true. Like astrologically, we have certain phases where it's really easy, where knowledge we just soak it up like a sponge, right? And this seems to be one of those times. And other times we're just like, there's something else that is clearly at the forefront that we need to focus on in that moment. But right now it's this, and it's going to be highly beneficial. To others of you, you may have written a book, or maybe, maybe halfway through or something, or almost done with your book. This is, of course, rather specific. This is about writing and journaling also. So journaling is really going to help you through that process to get stability here, to get that clarity, and to get yourself organized, because it looks like you have a lot on your plate, like to manage to get into order. And this might really help you, like writing the stuff down that you feel needs to be done right now. And then the next major arcana is the Lone Man, which is the Hanged Man. And that clearly states to me that you are on a spiritual journey, and that you may have been waiting a long time for that stability to come back in, right? Because spiritual journeys can really shake us up. Oh my God, they can really, really shake us up, people. And I'm just laughing because, you know, I'm so happy for you that you seem to be coming into that space where there's more stability, where you feel like yourself again, and where you feel like everything is coming together for you here again, Leo, to come full circle. For sure, you may have even had to learn something about money here, where it may have had a grip on you, maybe in the sense of lack, not having enough, or maybe in the sense of like using it in the wrong way. And there's something about that you learned how to really do this, especially with the King of Pentacles here, that you are mastering like your financial area as well. And it's also denoting to a leadership position here with a deer, right? And that good things take time is what I'm getting here with a spider web. Good things take time. You know, because this is about instant gratification, actually. This is about, if Spirit would have given that kind of a success to you earlier, you wouldn't have learned what you have learned now at that stage, right? So it's super, super important what you have gone through here on this whole journey, and why they made you wait for it so freaking long, right? So they really wanted you to learn something, and it looks to me like you're learning it. You're indeed mastering it. And yes, Leo, that's amazing. Really freaking cool. All right, my friends, the next card, which we won't be able to interpret, is the Four of Swords here, and we're going to pull, of course, more oracle cards here to find out where it is that you're going and what can help you on this journey, and possibly channel advice from Spirit to get more specific here. If you're interested to have a look at Vimeo and or Patreon, Patreon is has a lot of extra content now over there as well as weekly energy updates available for $2 already. Also, if you're not interested in that and just would like to support the channel, I really appreciate your support. Go over there and check it out if you like. Also available for private readings right now, to give you specific insight into your situation and the higher guidance from Spirit. All right, my friends, I'll either see you over on Vimeo and or Patreon. Everything you need to know in the description box down below, or I'll see you next time. Much, much love. Bye.